Welcome to Auto Club for the Auto Club 400. King starts on pole, Larkin second, Koval third, My Windows Crash fourth, HP fifth, and Nico Incorporated in the sixth position. Should be a pretty fun one today. So we're waiting for all drivers to get ready. Might take a minute or two. All drivers seem to be ready. As we're about to get the green flag at Auto Club. Good start for Larkins on the outside. First draft race since Daytona. So this should be pretty interesting. Koval already going to make it almost 4 wide. He's trying to go to the front pretty early on. HP going to go help the 6. Leave his teammate behind. That car is drifting up the track. Yeah, it's 3 FRM guys. First time you've had all 3 FRM cars. And, oh, and Nico spinning around. Windows also behind early. King in second now. Pretty okay day at Phoenix. Had a bunch of unfortunate mistakes, but was able to, for the most part, clean them up. Here comes the King. But yeah, since there's no other help that King got, it's really just him versus the FRM guys. Oh boy, Larkin's really pushed down the 10 there. And the 10's going to push Larkin's up. Seems like it's going to be much more of a team race more than a on your own type of thing. Fuel might come into play here as well. That'd be fun to watch. Might. Oh, we got a car at the bottom of the racetrack. The 5. Mostly out the way, so no caution. HP has caught this pack of cars. Oh, HP almost turns around the 10 there. King to take the lead. But for how long? And can he keep it there? Has to slide up. HP gonna take the advantage. Never mind, it's not gonna work out for both of them, as it's pretty obvious what's gonna happen now. Wait, never mind, King's gonna slot right in there. Wanna break out these teammate guys. Because once they get going, they're almost, it's gonna be pretty tough to really break them up. HP, Rankin's leaving HP out to dry. We go try on the outside. He's gonna pass Koval there. Oh, HP comes up the track. Nothing you can really do there. It's pretty tight. Larkins out to a pretty substantial lead. Just seems like the DG guys don't really want to work together and just want to go for positions. As the FRM guys are really just having teamwork all up in their system here. As it's 3 against 2. Around with oh boy, Koval slides up the racetrack and almost gets into the death wall. Right King's gonna leave the door open for HP to slot into second. As the Right King has a big slide. HP a big slide as well. He gained time though, and he's gonna try to take the lead away from Larkins. Larkins gonna slot right behind. He's actually gonna go in the grass. Doing so. HP gonna push Lark up the racetrack. Back down to the inside he goes. Up the racetrack they both go. HP now to the lead. HP down the racetrack. DG Motorsports on the inside, FRM on the outside. Ryking with the big slide, HP with the big slide as well, Cole in the wall. And Larkin's going to take advantage of that, and he'll take the lead away. 3 to go on the stage. Curious to see if it's 5,000 or 6,500 fuel. Cars don't really remember. But 6,000. If it's 6,500, they should be able to make it for about 15-ish laps. Pit road is closed at this point. And now DG Motorsport guys are all separated. HP with tried to block there. It worked. Almost wasn't almost didn't clear himself. White flag in the air for stage 1. HP blocks again. He's gonna drive up the racetrack though, doing so. And now open the door for Larkins to take the lead. Here comes Right King out of nowhere. And that's where teamwork comes into play the most right here. I think Koval's going to get this stage 1 victory here. Oh, there's a little bobble there. And now it'll be stage 1. getting ready for stage number 2 at Auto Club. Larkins won the race off pit road. And Scovo drops 3 spots. Green flags in the air. HP with a better start. Seems like the outside 2 for 2 has had the better start. Oh, wait, Nico drives up the racetrack. I'll put Ryking back down to 5th, fighting with Windows for that 5th position. For a moment there, he's up to 4th, and he drives up the racetrack, and he'll kill Nico for the 2nd time. Nico's already around. Not looking like, oh, Aiden HP tried to come back down in traffic, almost cleared himself. Now the FRM guys here fighting 3v2. It's kind of hard. Oh, never mind. 2v2 now. HP up the racetrack. Oh my goodness! That is the craziest crash I think I've ever seen. And he's gonna get the lead. Oh my goodness. Wow, what a hard hit. The 5's in the death wall as well. An insane wreck, and Ryken's gonna let Nico by. I have never seen a wreck like that, ever. crazy wreck on lap 17. We're going to go back green flag. Racing as the inside gets a better start this time. Larkins with the whole shot around. Oh my gosh, Nico. Just not a couple of good restarts. Always been sending him around to the back. Koval going to try to take advantage. Here, 4 wide for the lead. Larkin's going to back out of it. Reiking try to forcing his way through. Won't quite work though. Got Koval on the inside. Reiking gets a little push from the 19 here. Almost gets himself turned around. Larkins gets shuffled out of line. Here comes the Reiking for the lead. Never mind, he'll back out. Oh my gosh. Cole out to the lead. Larkins is there. Nothing HP can do. And Reiking is around. Larkins is around as well. Now it'll be Nico. First time he's been up to the top 3. So now Reiking's quite far ways back. I don't think HP and Larkin's going to get the draft. It's looking like a pretty good day for FRM. Average day for DG Motorsports and a pretty bad day for Rainbow Racing. Goodness. Reiking closed in so much there. If HP and Larkins are going to catch this pack, they're going to need to work together to really accomplish that. But with 10 laps to go, we'll see if that will happen. So Reiking's going to have to try to fend off 2 FRM drivers. Well, 1 FRM driver. Windows is right in the back as his car is demolished. Just trying to ride it out. Cole has the draft, it looks like. As Larkins has caught up to HP just a little bit to try to catch up to all these other drivers here. Oh, and Windows into the death wall again hard, and that will end his day. Caution's out. As he froze and hit the death wall second time for the 5 car. Reiking has to lead. Oh, help HP and Larkins tremendously, as it looked like they were going to be out of it for the stage. Nico going to try and make a last-minute pass for second. Looks like he'll be able to do it. Nico gets second. Koval third. HP is at the line, getting fourth. Right King is going to choose the outside this time, getting both FRM drivers. As I'd say it's pretty even start. Outside got a little slow going. It's going to leave Wrecking hanging. HP going to make almost a 3-0i move as Nico slides up the racetrack. Now affect Wrecking. And it's now a 2v3 race. Nico's been kind of there, but not quite. Koval looking for his second win this season and his third career win. Almost 4 wide there. Oh my goodness! Our round goes to 10 and the 0. That'll effectively end Larkin's stage there. Ryking may still be in it as he's pretty close. Larkin's gonna now have to hope for a caution to come out if he wants any chance of getting the stage win. Nico on the wall. Ryking with a big run on the inside, so he has to slide up a little bit. As he'll go to second to push his teammate. HP gonna stay on the outside. Going back to the inside, Right King will lead that lap. Just about 4 laps to go in the stage. HP giving a shot to Koval. Three wide for the lead. Side by side are 2 FRM drivers. HP now in second with Ryking in tow. HP gonna send it down. Ryking will follow mostly his lead. HP merges back down to the inside. 2 to go in the stage. Cole with a pretty big run. Good block from HP though. Another block from HP. Cole was slow, it's a little bit down on the track. Cole gets moved up. As Ryking tried to go for second, couldn't quite do it there. White flag in stage number 2. Oh, HP went up to block and he blocked too early. Or attempted to block too early. That will give Koval the lead here. Ryking gonna try to set it down there. It worked. Wasn't quite super clean, but it did work. And Ryking's gonna get stage 2. Interesting stage finish. Final stage. This should be pretty cool. Green flag. Larkin's slow. Oh, he's real slow. It appears to be a miss on the zero car. No speed on the corner. Oh boy. Don't know what happened to the zero car just off the restart. Just seemed to break something. We got cars in the wall. Issue for the zero. Man. Oh my goodness, and Koval turns Ryking to the death wall. Hard hit. Oh my gosh. That was a vicious hit. Let me be the judge of that. All right, let's go back green here. It's an FRM show at Auto Club. Man, HP timed it perfectly. Good lord. Wide in the back here. Side by side down the front stretch sneakily a lot. Oh, Nico on the wall. Goes on. Larkin's in the lead. Larkin's with a big run. HV might have a run here. Just gonna make it 3 wide. Might work. Oh my goodness, got squirrely. Took out the lead one. Oh, and in the wall goes Nico. HV's gonna make a big slide. It's gonna open the door for Koval. HP trying to get the lead. It's not gonna work though. Oh! And around, well, that'll take Lark out the race. If there's no cautions. Again, everyone's been sliding up, so it's hard to say if it was really his fault. Well, might be 1v1 now. As HP makes the mistake of trying to type while racing. Nico looking for win number 1 of the season, Koval looking for win number 2. Huge run for the 19 on the outside, and he dies. HP has caught up. Actually, Lark actually might have caught up due to HP's dying in the at the end of the front stretch. So Nico is freezing. Larkin's problem has been fixed, and his car is actually, whoa my goodness, HP had to slide up, big slide for the 4. And now Larkins has caught up this field. 20 laps to go. Will they make it on fuel? We'll have to see. When and where make your pit stop. King just mentioned in chat. This is an equalizer race where about almost anyone can get up to the field since of draft. And I think there's a little bit of fewer draft races now with a lot of short tracks and road courses taking up the schedule. But I'd say probably within the next 5 or 7 laps, maybe. At most, we might see some drivers. Oh, HP really sent it in there. And around goes the 0. And the 19 also around. Two drivers are not going to be very happy about that. It's not going to be HP versus Koval. Koval diving it down low. Trying to get past Koval. Was a lot more cleaner with him rather than with Larkins. Favoritism? I don't know. Better run off the corner. Well, maybe not. Koval had a pretty good run off of turn 2. Trying to take the lead on the outside. Can he do it? Again, cars can slide up in an instant. Saw a bunch of big slides here. But HP there, I don't think that was a mix of a slide and him just going way too low for it to be a clean pass. Koval taps the forward, trying to get on the inside. Can't quite do it. He's very far. Gonna have to be closer than that. I feel like you want to have a good chance at the lead here. 15 laps to go as well. So when will these guys pit? It's a big question here. Six seconds is the distance between second and third in the leaders. Nico's lagging, so he's not really able to give a push to Lark. Alright, HP takes back the lead. Going within side 13 to go. About to be inside 10 to go pretty soon. So will there be a late pit stop? Will there not be a late pit stop? Could these guys make it on fuel? Nico trying to take over third, and he will successfully. I think Larkinson knows. I don't think he really has much of a chance to really catch up to the leaders, although they did gain about a second from last time checked on him. Though I don't know if it's going to be enough to catch these two. Once there's 2 laps to go, and if there's a bunch of overtime attempts, then we'll have to see. But these guys can stretch it out. If Koval and HP can stretch it out, could be interesting seeing. 10 laps to go out of club. Oh my goodness, HP sent it in deep. Couldn't quite hold the car onto the bottom of the racetrack, unfortunately. We'll nab Koval in the process, but he's only 5/10 back. Should be able to catch up within the next lap or two. So it's far from over. We'll have to see. Larkin's up to 4 seconds now. These two actually might be able to catch up. Don't know if they can, but there is a chance. Cole on the outside. I don't know when will Cole pit if he decides to pit at all. Again, once it's 2 laps to go, all bets are on. And pit road will be closed by then, whether we get an overtime finish or not. 1965 for Nico. Depending on how much gasoline is burned in a lap, that may or may not be enough to make it all the way on fuel. So now for Larkins and Nico, the question is, do we try and stretch it out and see if they don't have enough fuel? Or do we try to catch up to this pack to try to win this race? 6 laps to go to do that. Up to 4.7 seconds back. They're going to need to haul a bunch of you know what to really get up there. He goes in the red ML. That doesn't look good. This might actually get interesting. They might be closer to not making it than I thought. 5 to go in the race. Koval trying the inside. Can't quite do it. 4.8. They fell back quite a bit. HP held the bottom just a little bit better, slid up, a little bit higher than HP, but it doesn't matter. 4 to go. HP has this big slide there. Aggressive move to the bottom from Koval. Actually gave HP a bump draft, and that's going to leave the door open for Koval to take the lead. Can't quite do it, though. The momentum on the outside is going to beat out that inside. To lose a little bit more speed. 3 laps to go. So it looks like we will probably have a repeat winner, our first repeat winner of the season. Whether it be Koval or HP. Koval on the inside is the best shot he's had from this battle. HP gonna dive it down low, and it actually works out cleanly. Pit road is closed. So it's all or nothing here. Oh, they both. Oh my goodness, they're both around. This is huge. Larkins and Nico are back in the race now. But can they get there in time? That'll effectively end Koval's race after being in it for so long. Can Larkins make up the ground within a lap? White flag in the air for HP. Larkins and Nico in tow. Koval's going to have to ride around and hope that the same thing that just happened to him happens to these two guys. As Larkins up the racetrack, he's in the wall. What will HP do? Can they all make it on fuel? Here comes Larkins. Down to the inside. HP tried to spin him. It'll be Larkins the winner. After flipping over, pirouetting, almost hitting the death wall. His car broken and was able to get it back fixed again. Larkins, by some miracle, will get the win he wished he could have gotten a season ago. As he'll be our first repeat winner in Season 9 of the Coke Zero Cup Series. And once he got his car fixed, that car was able to stick on the bottom more than any other car in the field. It was so good at sticking at the bottom. And that's what got him the win. Also from that luck that HP and Koval getting up to the wall. Wow. What a race, man. I think we kind of all knew that it was going to be a race between FRM at the end there. Just wasn't expecting it to really come at the very, very end. But we'll give interviews to our winner here at the Auto Club Speedway. All right, Larkins. Mute you in a second. All right, cool. Larkin, do you want to here at Auto Club? Last season didn't quite get the win. Was able to pass HP in a wild last 2-lap turn of events. Had your car broken, had to go through hell to really go get it. What does this win mean to you in this race team?
Okay, it works now. Cool. All right, well, wait, say it again.
Able to pass HP in a last lap turn of events season ago, was so close to getting a win here. What does this win mean to you in this race team?
It definitely means a lot, man. I thought I was gonna hit the wall and die whenever the hell I got wall glitched. I would like to thank Koval and HP for wrecking with 2 laps ago. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I wanted to win Auto Club since I somehow managed to lose to you. God damn it! But yeah, I thought the race was gonna be over after my car decided to do something silly and brake. Except I don't know what happened after that fix, but I could just full throttle it on the inside, so that helped during the last lap. I did
You're
try to
welcome.
straight line HP in turn 1. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to. Yeah, I meant to do that because I don't know, I just got tired of him. I did not want to deal with him committing more wall glitching to me. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Alrighty there. Also, first time you got net zero into victory lane. How about that?
You mean second time?
Oh, was it okay?
Homestead.
Oh, oh wait, yeah, it was the different scheme. I forgot. Okay, it's fine.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, guys. All right, that is your winner from Auto Club. First time repeat winner.